You guys, today I wanted to bring you a video that is I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude and I'm just humbled and I don't even know how to fully express what I'm feeling. I, oh my gosh, like YouTube is, and I feel like it's like almost goofy to say this or like people will roll their eyes about it, but YouTube, honestly, my journey here just since starting in January, I feel so not transformed, but I don't know. I have had such wonderful experiences. I feel like it's such an outlet for me. It's a creative outlet. It's almost therapeutic in a strange sort of way. I'm just enjoying it so much. But as you've heard me say many times, my favorite part is the connections that I'm making with people. And nothing has evidenced this more so far than what happened to me yesterday. About a week ago, not even a week ago, a friend that I've made here on YouTube sent me a little message and just said, "Hey, can I have your address? I'd like to send you something." I'm like, what? Like, okay, I'm not going to argue with that, but like, why? I mean, I have no idea why, but she just said she wanted to send me a little something. So I gave her my address. She is, I'm just going to say right now who she is. You have heard me talk about her on my channel because we actually have done a collab video together, and we talk back and forth. We just really, I don't know, we've become friends. And her name is Joanna, but her channel name is Super Lady. And she is Super Lady 246 on Instagram. Yeah, we did a little collab video where we did a dragon inspired eye look, which hers was amazing and mine was pretty amateur, but it was really fun. And we just really enjoyed doing that together, and said we'd like in the future to do more of collab type things together. She's just super sweet and super genuine. You see that when you watch her videos. Like, she's just the kind of person that I know if I lived near her. She lives in Arizona, I live in Michigan, so it's pretty far apart. But I know if I lived near her, we would be friends, in real life, that we would probably do things together. She's just super sweet. And so when she said she wanted to send me something, I was already overwhelmed by that. Like, that's such a sweet gesture. And truthfully, my favorite thing in the world to do, which I think I've mentioned this before too, is to give gifts. I love giving gifts to people for just no reason. Like, that's the most fun. Like, it's so fun to give people gifts for their birthdays and Christmas and things like that, when it's sort of like, not that it's expected, but you know what I mean? Times when people like typically get gifts. But my favorite time to give gifts is when people have no idea whatsoever, just out of the blue. Like, that's just such a fun thing to me to see the joy that brings somebody else. Like, I don't know, that's just something I've always loved doing. And I'm fairly confident that if you were to ask any of my friends or even a lot of my family, they would tell you that I do that because it's just something I love to do. And like I've said before, I don't have a lot of money, but it doesn't have to be something expensive. That's the whole point of it. That's what makes it so touching, is just that someone has thought of you and wanted to do something for you. So her saying she wanted to send me something was just such a sweet thing to me already. So yesterday, the package comes in the mail, much quicker than I had imagined it would. And it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. And I'm kind of feeling it through the package, and was like, and I got it on my way to my son's soccer game, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to open it until I get home. So my husband was with me, and I'm like telling him, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to open that package. Like, I'm so excited. What could she have sent me? Like, I feel like I can feel a pallet in there, but like, why would she send me a pallet? Like, whatever. And so I forced myself to wait until I got home, and my husband was standing near where I was opening the package at the time. And I could, like I said, I could sort of feel that there was a pallet. So I'm like, I'm going to wait for that last. So I was just reaching in blindly grabbing things. And there were several little things in this package that I was already super excited about. So let me share those with you. The first thing I pulled out was this Bite Beauty little agave lip masks, and there's like 3 different little ones, which I think are so cute how they're like shaped like lips. So I was excited about that because I've never tried something like this before. So super fun. And let me just tell you, I am like this is something my husband loves about me. I am very easy to like excite, I guess, about things. Like the simplest things I just find so much joy in. So something as little as this, I was like, oh, like squealing about. Okay, so that already tells you that's just how I am. The next thing was this Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm and Sugar Lip Scrub. So I can try that out. So I was excited about that too. And then the next thing I pulled out was this Lipstick Queen natural little lip liner, which the funny thing is I literally own one lip liner, and it's like a Wet n Wild one that I lost the cap on a long time ago. And I actually couldn't even tell you where the lip liner is right now. So I was like, sweet, because I don't have any lip liners really. So that was exciting to me. And then when I reached in and pulled out this next thing, I kind of freaked out a little bit because I do not own anything from this brand. And to me, it's one of those almost like unattainable brands for me. And so I got extremely excited about it. And it is this Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So for me to have like a Tarte product in my possession, like I am so excited about this, like probably more than I should be, but I am just, it's one of those brands that like since I've started getting into makeup, it's one of the expensive ones that I can't afford to go out and buy for myself. So I was so super thrilled by this. So, oh my gosh. So imagine my excitement then when I reached in for this next thing and pulled out this Tarte again, Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter, and it's in the shade Stunner. And I'll just pull it out real quick for you here. So it's this little tube here of liquid highlighter, which, okay, I keep seeing things where people, like put highlighter on their collarbones and their shoulders, and I keep thinking that would be so beautiful in the summer when you're wearing like, off the shoulder top or like a strapless like sundress type thing. I have things like that. I thought that would be so beautiful, and it seems like a liquid highlighter would really be pretty for that, but I don't own any. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, like so excited. Not only is it a liquid highlighter, but it's a Tarte one. So yes, Joanna, you were like killing me over here. I was like, I'm just pulling things out, and I don't know. I was so overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is like the word of the day. I don't know how else to describe how I was feeling. So the very last thing, as I told you, I could feel that it was probably a palette. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I know she loves ColourPop. This is probably like a ColourPop palette. Like I am so, like the anticipation was like just killing me. Like I was so excited, killing me why I could just rip the thing out of there. But that's how I am. My family will tell you I eat a candy bar like it takes me 15 minutes to eat a Snickers, okay? Because I like enjoy every single little bit of it. That is how I do things. I get an iced coffee and my husband will be like, oh my gosh, it will last me like 2 hours. Like I am I like to just fully enjoy everything. So I'm not ripping things out of a package. I am slowly taking things out and thoroughly examining them before I go to the next thing. That's just like, as a present opener, I probably drive people crazy because that is how I am, but I want to fully enjoy things. Like, and I don't think you can when you just quickly, whatever. So I reach in and my husband's standing there because I've been showing him the things that I got, which he's like, oh, well, that's great, honey. Like, because he doesn't know anything about any of it, but he knows it excites me. So that's cool enough for him. But so he's standing there and I reach in and I start to pull. And as I see the corner of the package of this palette, it seems goofy to get so emotional over something so little in the grand scheme of things. But the reason that it touched me so much was because I know she saw how much that I like wanted this and she knows I can't go out and buy this for myself. And the fact that she would do something like this for me, I am not kidding. I'm emotionally overwhelmed. I am so filled with gratitude. Like, my heart is so full, Joanna. I hope you know that. Okay, so let me just say, I pulled this out. These are my literal words. My husband would tell you. I said, holy crap, why would she want to do something like this for me? Like, that is literally what I felt, because I don't understand why she wanted to do this for me, besides the fact that she's just an incredibly sweet, genuine, wonderful person. I am so overwhelmed, Joanna. Like, I send her messages. I probably sound like a crazy person. This kind of stuff means so much to me, and it's not about the thing. Please understand. Like, it's about the love that was sent to me through it. So you're probably like, okay, you quit sniveling and just get on with what it is, right? Joanna sent me the Kat Von D 10th anniversary palette, and I don't know that I've really talked about it too much on my channel about wanting it, but I've commented in different things. I literally have been obsessively watching videos of people using it because I just think it's so beautiful, and I don't know, it's the first palette since I started out with makeup, really. You know, I mean, granted, this was like September of last year when I really started getting into it, but this is the first palette that I saw that I was like genuinely like disappointed that I knew I could not get it, like that I could not afford it. And again, it's a thing. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things, like they're much bigger things. I obviously wouldn't get like depressed that I can't afford something like this, because a lot of the reason I can't is because of choices that we make for our family. But still, it's the first thing that I saw that I was genuinely disappointed that I knew I would not be able to get. So I have been obsessively watching other people's videos where they're using it and living vicariously through them, because I just love it and think it's so beautiful. And let me open it up. You've probably seen it a million times, but in case you haven't, and even just because I want to show you. So Kat Von D did the drawing. She did the art that is on the front of the package. And I just think it's so cool. And just like the gold packaging, I don't know. I just think it's awesome. And I will open this up and show you the colors. Are you kidding me right now? This is a rainbow of beauty and fun for your eyes. Like, this army green shade, oh my goodness. I cannot wait to use this. Like, that strangely is the color on this palette that super excites me. But look at these colors. They are so beautiful. I am like over the moon. Like, I don't even know if I've ever used that expression before, but I think I know what it means. Like, I am so incredibly thankful and excited, and let me tell you the story behind this, because that is what makes it even, maybe you'll understand even more how special it is to me that she sent this to me. She put up a video the other day, a Sephora haul that she did. And in that Sephora haul, she showed that she bought one of these palettes for herself, but that she also bought one for one of her subscribers to win in her 3K giveaway. Which, let me tell you right now, I'm linking it right here. Get over there, subscribe to her, tell her I sent you, and that, you know, just tell her that, you know, you came from my channel, and yeah, that you want to support her, because she's a wonderful, beautiful person, and you should. These are the people that you should be supporting. And so she did this Sephora haul, said she bought one for herself, one for the giveaway. Well, I immediately freaked out at the chance that I could win this palette, right? So right on there, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, I'm so excited. Whatever. Like, can't wait to enter the giveaway because I've been drooling over this palette, and just the thought of the chance to win it, like, freaked me out, right? So she put up her 3K giveaway, and of course I like was over there entering because I'm so excited about it. And I kind of told her, like, I've been living vicariously through people who have it because I just think it's so amazing, like it's so beautiful, and I'm like, it excites me. You know what this girl did? She didn't take away the palette that she had bought for the 3K giveaway. Obviously, she wasn't gonna say, never mind, not giving that away. She sent me the palette that was supposed to be hers. Like, she gave up the things she bought for herself to send to me to bring me joy. Like, that is the coolest thing. It's the coolest thing. Joanna, you are amazing. You're amazing. I cannot afford a $52 palette. This girl so selflessly and just generously said, I have a lot of palettes. I know it would bring Danielle joy. I'm going to send it to her. That is what she did. I just don't even know how to fully express how I feel, what that makes me feel. I'll tell you, I can give you a few descriptive words of how that makes me feel. It makes me feel very special and loved, and that someone would think of me in that way, that, like, she's like, you're so sweet, and when I knew, like, that you wanted this, like, that this would make you happy, I wanted to make you happy. Like, those are the most beautiful things you can do for people in life, are things that bring them joy. Being selfless, being willing to give up something that you got for yourself to bring someone else joy, that's amazing. And that brings you more joy than that thing ever would have brought you. And that is why I love to give gifts, because just giving joy to another person is like, it is literally the most beautiful thing you can do. Showing love and appreciation and just care for someone else, that's so amazing. That's what this life, that's what we should be doing. And I just think, Joanna, that you are such a beautiful picture of that, and a beautiful picture of what it is to be selfless, to think of others before yourself. Like, I realize this is just makeup. For people who are watching who are like, oh, give me a break, like, she gave you a makeup palette and some other stuff. Yes, it's makeup, but that doesn't change the motivation of her heart, and that is what is amazing and beautiful. So you guys, please go to Joanna's channel, Super Lady, and please support her. She's a beautiful person to support. These are the people, this is what, to me, YouTube is about. This community is so much bigger than these huge beauty gurus who slap a bunch of stuff on their face and tell you what they think about it. That's not why I'm a part of this, and it's not to get things from people. Please understand that. That's not what I'm saying. But the interactions that I am having with people are so beautiful and real, and I'm creating such friendships with people, and it is the best thing, and I absolutely love it. I'm so thankful for it, and I just wanted to share this with you guys because I just think it's amazing, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, and I asked her ahead of time if it would be okay that I told people about it, because I know sometimes people, and I know that's probably more her heart is like, I don't need to be recognized for it kind of thing, but I said, I'd love to share this with my subscribers. Would that be okay? And she said that would be fine. So, Joanna, just thank you so much, girl. I truly love you. I feel so loved and so special because of what you have reached out to me with, not just the products, but just your heart. And I just thank you so much. So you guys, please go support her, please. And just be kind to people. Just show them love. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to be a $52 palette that they have been pining over or all these other wonderful things. It can be as simple as a smile to somebody. It can be a little card in the mail that just tells someone you're thinking of them. anything. Just show love and kindness to people because it does such wonderful things for a person's heart. And the coolest thing is, it does even more for yours when you do that for them. So, I just thank you guys for watching, and God bless Joanna. She is a sweetheart, and she's a beautiful example of what it is to be selfless and generous and kind. And she's exactly what we need more of in this world. So I thank you guys so much, and I hope that this will inspire you to go out and do something kind for somebody. It can be the littlest of things, but it can mean the world to somebody, and that is absolutely, it's not just cliche, it is truth. And so please go out and do something kind and loving for somebody today, and see how your heart feels when you do that for someone else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you, and I'm just so thankful for all of you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.